Okay, so to create your OneNote notebook, you will go on all the apps, click on OneNote, and click on New Notebook. When this open, click on New Notebook, and I have created one like Complete Name Portfolio, and click your Complete Name Portfolio notebook. Once this notebook is created, you will open this notebook in on your desktop, which is open in desktop app, and you say open Microsoft OneNote, and this is the notebook which is already open. I don't want section, I'll delete this here. This delete a section. What we want here is first a group, because we are going to have your portfolio for every year. This will have a group, so I click here and click on new section group, which is grade, say grade 6, 7 or 8, whichever grade you are in. After you've done this, you will have another section group within grade 7. And the first section group will be new section group, which will be, say, my passions and achievements. Within my passions and achievements, now you will have sections in the section group. So, which is new section, not group, which is about me. Then another one, right click here on my passions and click on new section. And this one here will be success letter. And I'll talk to you about what will these contain. First, I'm just giving you how it has to be created. Then you have in success letter, you have a page which is called goals and sorry about the wrong spelling, and action plan. Then you have another page here in goals and action plan, and you have another page for another page. You add a page in success letter, which is my, and you will share your schedules or calendars here, to do list. And then you, in this, you create another section. These are two sections in my passions and achievement. There is another new section which is called which will be I am proud of. Correct? So these are three sections in the section group, my passions and achievement. Another one that you will create here, and I'll tell you what all you need to create. So I'm just giving you how to create first, and then I'll show you. Grade 7, you will create, say, new section group now. Now this one is English. Within English, now when you have your English section group, you will have, now the reason English is coming because it comes alphabetically. So one way to do it is, if you want my passions and achievements at the top, what you can do is that you look at editing this, then renaming this, and rename and make it as one dash my passions and achievements, and you will see it will come on top. This is what you can do if you want it in a particular order. So this is English. Now within English, you will create sections. So first new section is, say, it could be success ladder. Then you have within success ladder, you'll have pages. Then you have another, click on English and create a new section. Now with these colored ones are sections. You have within English, you have, say, learning evidence, and I'll talk about the pages later. And then you have another one is uh, the new, create new section, and the next one is I am proud of. Okay? These are the three sections here. After this, now you create another group, which is, you go to grade 7, click here, new section group now. New section group is mathematics. Fine. Now I don't need to create pages. I can just copy them, all these pages here. So I go to success letter. I click copy section 2 and I look for my here mathematics, complete name portfolio, mathematics, copy, and it'll automatically move the sections there. Once you've completed these sections, you will find whatever sections, whatever pages, once you've completed these sections and these pages, copy, then you move copy section 2 and learning evidences, and it will automatically move here. Every time you don't need to correct. I am proud of copy section 2 and create mathematics, and it goes there. Similarly, now then you create another section group, say science, go to grade 7, new section group. Everything is in the grade 7 main group. Then these are section groups, my passions and achievements, mathematics, English, these are section groups. And then they have sections in it which you will write down. And this one is say science. In similar way, move the all the sections here. I'll show you a portfolio book to give you an understanding how it looks. Say my portfolio book. I'll open that to just show you what exactly you will need here. I will click on this and I open Sunanda Sandevi portfolio. This is grade 6 portfolio. You can see here my passions and achievement. It has sections about me, success ladder, I'm proud of. Right? Now here in about me, you will use video picture to write something about yourself or how this portfolio is going to help you. You have success ladder, you have goals and action plan. These are the questions that you have. So when you create a portfolio from your Word file, which has this is a Word file where I have posted all the templates. You can put these, copy these pen templates. These questions will help you to give you a template of how you have to write your goals and your action plans. It has those questions. So copy them and put them in these pages here. Okay. Then you have my to-do list, which is use this page of how you plan your task. And then you have I'm proud of. In Genius R, there is just one section. The Genius R is a section group. You have just one section, which is I am proud of. Add your pictures and videos nicely labeled. Now, in design, you have success ladder again, your goals and your action plan. You need to give one goal, specific goal. But what you can also do is in the first grading period, you have to give one specific goal. But however, there are some who would like to have more than one goal, are more than welcome to give more than one goal in case they want to. This is a choice. Then you have learning evidences. This was suggested by the students. A very nice thing which I liked was is your experience meter templates. There are two templates given. Again, I have shared these templates on Word file. Here these are. And you can make your own. These are templates. You can also have another one if you want. Share that, put the templates in one of the pages. You can add page here and put the templates there. And then write the topic and the concept that you have learned and how you are feeling about it in that subject area. So that in design, do you feel you've understood or you've not understood? Then is your takeaways, which has certain questions which are given on that word. What are you working for? And this is the only place where I feel you need to write a little bit. How do you feel you are? This one, and pause and reflect where you're looking at your ATL skills. It's good to write, and because this is what will help you to see how you are progressing. Then you have I'm proud of, where you just add pictures, screenshot, videos, design, and nicely all these labeled. Genius R, you just need to pick out nice pictures from Genius R and add it here. So similarly, you are going to do design, English, and success-led learning evidences here for your portfolio, mathematics, and I'm proud of. And out of performance or visual art, you choose one subject, which means you choose either visual arts, which you would like to showcase, or you choose drama, or you choose art, visual art, drama, dance, or music. Any out of these four, whichever one subject. You don't need to showcase for everything. You're more than welcome to do it for two by adding pages if you want, but that may be time consuming. So choose any one which you would like to showcase over here. Then, similarly for science, as I said, if you mark it, if you want this up there, it'll be good to put numbers next to these subjects and it'll be in order, but it's all right. It's here, the science one. Same success ladder, your goals in science, your learning evidences, how are you feeling about a particular topic and concept in science. Your summatives are what are you proud of, add pictures, screen videos, and then have a testimonial. Pictures, teachers, if they have given you any feedback, I'll delete this section. I've just, you only need pages in this, which I've added testimonial of my work. And you just add a page here. Okay, you will need a section here. So add section, testimonial, work, testimonial, and add page here. Uh, First one is testy. And you could, anybody who's given good feedback about your portfolio or your teacher's feedback, anything that you're proud of, what people have written, you can take pictures or screenshots and add it here. Genius R, you just need to take screenshots or community service and add them here. Pictures of whatever work that you've been doing and label them nicely. They should be able to explain what the particular screenshot or picture is trying to say. So great. I hope this helps you to create your portfolio. Thank you.